they don't teach us about it here, but when I travel abroad, especially over in Africa, they tell you about Tartary. Why are they hiding this country?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that all of these ancient ruins are on the bottom of the ocean? Now, if no white human was on the planet before 7,000 years ago, that means Atlantis was built by black people then.
Had to be.
So either Antarctica is Atlantis or it's completely under the ocean. But if you are a space-faring civilization and you traveling here, you're not going to set up shop on mainland. You're going to go inside of a mountain or at the bottom of the ocean.
Right.
Why haven't we explored more than 5% of the ocean? It's like somebody tell us don't go down there.
Listen, maybe we have, right? And maybe they just haven't released the information because they know they can't. Because they understand it's civilization that live in the ocean. Everybody know. Everybody knows this. The dolphin knows this. Everybody knows that people actually lives in oceans.
Facts.
They know this, man. They know this. And
we're not talking about just mermaids and sirens, though.
No, we're talking about actual people. They have figured out how to live there. Just like you can go right now, they can read the story, the dolphins created a bubble that the man was actually able to walk and talk and live in and breathe in, right? And these are the same things that the aliens crafts are covered in, right? So what I'm saying is that everybody understands that these technology exists. Everybody understands this is happening, but everybody's in denial of it, right? And even the government going to tell you half the information. Even right now, Trump is laughing. Oh, yeah, we got a drug to bring you back. Oh, yeah, we got these 4 aliens. And they released the same aliens that everybody already seen. The fucking E.T. Why the fuck when they released the E.T.? We know what the fuck the E.T. looked like. So that means when they made the E.T., that was really E.T.
Oh, no.
So I don't get it, right?
And that E.T. looks exactly like those tridactyls that they found in Peru.
And that they said they've been seeing. How?
Uncontacted tribes know exactly what those grays are. They don't even have the word alien in their dictionary. They say, oh, those the watchers, they live underground.
They know exactly where they live at. Do you think this, like, I want to say this, do you think that, over here in America, they kind of like got like a treaty to where they can't make themselves known unless you know them? Because like, for me, I know I see certain shit, right?
Right.
I don't speak on it. I see it. I just watch it. I observe it. Right. I don't run. I'm not scared.
Right.
But do you think that, I know that they're not afraid or they're not going to attack us, but do you think the government got some kind of stipulation where, listen, you can't contact them?
100%. Now, what does this say right here? Now, I'm glad you said that. Right here on Forbes, it says, Iran says tall white space aliens run America.
That's true.
Now, this is the same group that Hitler came in contact with through the Vril. See, the reason that you're special is because, I've never seen you read a book before.
Nah, I don't read.
And I'll watch you meditate, and you'll know the same shit that I know in the conversation. That should be impossible. But what the elites do is they channel these interdimensional beings through using dimethyltryptamine with a ketamine and cocaine mix, and they get these downloads of information. See, Tesla knew how to run this process. So when he was getting his downloads, he used it to try to serve mankind, and they fucked him over. So what we want the people do is they using it and they keeping it to themselves.
They're not trying to service mankind.
They're not trying to service mankind. I think that's what Epstein and them was doing, trying to make a breakaway civilization, because he spent hundreds of millions of dollars on researching anti-gravity.
Oh, no, you ain't allowed to do that, though.
And this is the thing, because I'm going to tell people something. There's a place in central Norway called Hessdalen.
Right.
Highly, highly rural, freezing cold most of the time. But they have a situation there called ghost rockets. Interdimensional ships coming in and out all the time. One of them crashed at the bottom of the ocean, and they found it.
Right.
They scanned it on the sonar one day, went down to the bottom, put hands on it, identified it, and the next day they went there, it was gone. It's been sitting there since the 40s. And it moved suddenly. So they found the next location, and they can't understand what it is. Now, ever since they found it, you can't even see any more information about this no more. So we seen a group called Skywatcher come out. They use people who got special abilities, a psionics team, and they got something called the bird whistle.
Right.
100 times out of 100, when they use this process, a UFO show up. They got one to land. And you never heard of this company. Skywatcher shut down immediately. May 29th is Contact in the Desert. Me and you have been invited by PhD Bob McGuire, Dr. Stephen Greer, Chris Bledsoe, and they psionics team. They want you to come out there with them, go to the process with them, and see if we can get a UFO to land.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and people probably won't believe this, but I'm gonna tell you this: it was a UFO, so this guy, right? And we was watching it. It was far away. It was me and somebody else. I'm like, yo, I'm finna have it come closer. Like, don't do that. Wow. So I started communicating with it. It started coming closer. They ran. When they ran, it took off, right? But I was communicating with it to bring it closer. It's just like communicating with the crows, communicating with the birds. You just need stillness. You need to catch the frequency. You can communicate with it, right? It's pretty much simple. I communicate with the trees, but people don't understand how to communicate with the trees neither, right? They talk. And listen, and scientists have proven that they have ears and eyes and they can see. This is proven. So
they say plants scream when you cut them down.
There you go.
You just can't tune into the right frequency. You can hear it.
You can't hear it. Just like if you in your house and you got mice, did you know that the man mice sing to the female mice before he fuck her? But you can't hear it. It's true.
That's fact.
This shit crazy. But listen, we're gonna continue to discuss this. But listen, the aliens that they released to everybody, to the public, consider it as real, but not complete. It's not complete, right?
It's the half truth.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say half.
Partial.
It's partial.
Minuscule truth.
It's partial. They giving you what you know.
They playing crazy.
The only thing that I thought they weren't gonna put in there, I knew they was gonna put the black ones in there. But when they put the tall whites in there that you know that everybody knew about, why would they put the ones that look exactly like them? Now we know their origins. Because at first they have no origins here on Earth. You can't find no place on Earth where you can say, okay, cool, this is where they come from. Everywhere they go, they conquered. Where's their homeland?
That's the thing.
Now we know where their homeland is, and they put it in our face. I think this is our whole fucking planet.
Unless you get to Agartha.
Right, I think they invaded this planet.
I think they come from a different dimension and they trying to escape from something. Because if they're hiding from us, it's almost like we're the bait. Like we're the rat trap.
But it's in plain sight.
Who are they hiding from? Why would they hide from an inferior species?
That's what I'm saying.
I think that there's another group that's probably not so friendly.
No, I'm telling you, that nigga that played basketball, that tall, white nigga, Dirk, what nigga with Dirk?
Dirk Nowitzki?
Yeah, that nigga was alien. He had to be a tall white. Where he at right now?